sick with no remedy. All my thoughts come from loud and some Hennessy. God told me show mercy to my enemy. What the devil saying make his ass a memory. I'm blacking out and yesterday is just a blur to me. And the only way to stop me is to murder me. I spit it hot, I burn the track to the 3rd degree. A surgeon to the beat, I give it open heart surgery. I give it life, I keep it real. I'm spitting life, my wrongs, my rights, my kids and wife. Life's a gamble, I'm pitching dice. Bob Barker grind, looking for the right price. Stuck in the trap for the cheese like mice. Lance Armstrong flow.
Yo, it's the mother-loving PMP show.
And that was smooth.
Yes, that was a way better transition.
It was.
Security right here, wilding already.
He must have knew we was about to go in the air.
Come on, security.
And came, threw himself right up under the table like an under-the-table slut.
Exactly. Let me cut this volume down on this phone.
But anyway.
America.
Welcome to another episode of PMP Show.
Yep.
We are in the building with the PMP gang.
Exactly. Shout out to everybody watching live. We're going to give y'all a sneak preview for about a good 20, 30 minutes. Then you can check out the after.
Yeah.
After he puts his edits on it.
I think we shouldn't even give him a full 30. I think we should give him like 10, cut it. Maybe 15, then come back later on another topic. Cut it.
I say 30 because just in case I forget.
Okay.
Because I really don't be wanting to give him that. Most of the time, I just forget. Be like, oh, shit. It's all caught up in the conversation.
The whole episode be on. We be like, oh, damn.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And then they bootlegging our shit at down at the... Man, I can't remember no spots.
Yeah, we are here, man. Back again. Funky Fresh in the Flesh.
Funky? Oh, yeah. Hold on. He's fresh. I'm funky. Yeah. We are funky.
Fresh in the flesh. Oh, yeah. B-boy stance and all of that.
You know what I'm saying?
The mother... Schmucking. I almost messed up.
Yes, you did.
Greatest tag team champions in the world.
Champions?
Johnson and Johnson. Randy.
Coach Jim Johnson and Johnson. Yes. I'm going to lighten the tone. It's still two Johnsons. Pause. It's two Johnsons. Pause. The greatest tag team champions. And, of course, Pause Man is over here as well.
In the building. Working the boards, working everything.
Making everything flow all fluidly.
Well, it's your boy. I guess I'll go first.
You went first. Remember. You went first last time.
I did? Okay.
So, plus I took pride in mine this week. I was going to keep it. I was going to keep it under wraps until it's time to get it off. Yeah. So, half of the world champions.
It just sounds funny when you put in front of everything.
Championship champions of podcast. Coach Jim.
Randy.
Johnson and Johnson.
Yes.
It's your boy Jimmy VIP.
Here we go.
AKA.
Let's go.
Jimmy Dorito.
Oh!
Now, I'm going to tell you why.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to tell you why Jimmy Dorito. This is why I kept this under wraps. Jimmy Dorito is about that cheese.
Oh, okay.
Not just any cheese. Mine. Not yours.
You see?
I'm going to leave it there.
That's why we're the tag team champions
of the world.
I didn't even know he was going to say that.
But it just flowed.
There you go.
All right.
Well.
Okay.
Following up, co-defendant himself.
Yes, sir.
Your boy World War Z.
Wow.
AKA, do you know the mushroom man? Man, listen. We was on some mushrooms 2 weekends ago at the One Music Fest. Oh my God, yo. My nigga, I was so fucking high. It was at a point, yo, I swear to God, this shit was so hilarious. I went to go get us some food. Shout out to the One Music Fest. I'm going to give y'all a couple joints on that.
Shout out to One Music Fest.
That shit was dope this year, too. But I was like, all right, yo, I'm going to go get us some food, right?
Okay.
So, mind you, it's like 90,000 people at Piedmont Park. They got the whole fucking park shut down. The shit was bananas. My nigga, but it was still daytime. So I was so smacked off these mushrooms. We drinking, smoking. I left her. I started walking about 5 minutes. You had to kind of walk where we was at. You had to kind of walk up the grass. Because you know how Piedmont is. So they got the stages in the middle where the grass is at. So I'm walking up this shit, y'all. And as I'm walking up, now I get to where all the food and shit is at. It's about goddamn 15,000 people just walking from every which way, and them mushrooms hit me, my nigga, at that point, yo. And everybody just looked like they was attacking me.
Stop playing.
So I swear, but no, listen, I'm laughing though. Like I don't feel shook. Like I'm laughing because it's people this way, and there's waves of niggas coming, and I'm looking. Yo, I grabbed my phone and had to call my lady like, yo, just talk to me. Because I'm laughing and I'm bugging the fuck out off these mushrooms. And I know people is like, yo, what is he laughing at? Because I'm just walking through people crying, my nigga, like, yo, I love mushrooms. Shout out to mushrooms.
I want to say that. That literally makes you Mario.
yeah. Shout out to mushrooms.
Shout out to mushrooms, man. You was Mario, but I ain't did mushrooms in a long time, bro. Like literally, I'm gonna say over maybe 15 years.
Yeah, you know what
the
it
last
felt
time
like?
I done mushrooms.
Mushrooms, the couple times I've done them, it always feels like that first time you was high. That's what that shit reminded me of. Like that first time I ever smoked weed and just that silly feeling, my nigga. And then we out there at the festival. So
not feel like that.
Yo. yeah. I was laughing like shit.
Stuck that man in tears. I can't go to sleep.
Yeah.
I just want to go to sleep.
Oh, we had a moment. She was fucked up. Like we was going from one stage to another. So we was walking, right? And I was like, oh shit. Karen's one about to perform. She was like, look, nigga, get it together because these mushrooms got me going and I can't keep going back and forth. She was like, I can't keep walking through these people. Man, listen, yo, we had such a good fucking time. Yo, but real quick, we got to see Janet Jackson. Yo. That was dope. She brought out J. Cole. So, nigga, I got to see a Jackson. So shout out to her for coming. Everybody was there. Jada Kiss, Fab, Lil Kim, Meg Thee Stallion. She looked incredible in person. Shout out to Coco Jones.
You said she looked incredible. How was the performance?
Well, performance is dope. That girl give it up. Okay. Like she was out there popping her ass, had the dancers out there. She was going crazy. And she got good breath control because she wasn't. This is why I told my lady too. I got a newfound respect for Meg Thee Stallion because she don't rap over her lyrics. She was out there literally rapping over the beat on her song. She wasn't like with the lyrics in the background and she just lip synced.
I got you.
She was just rapping, yo. And I was like, oh shit, and still doing all that dancing and shaking the ass and all of that. So I was like, okay, I got a newfound respect for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you out here actually performing. You ain't lip syncing.
Bro, like I try, like as an older rapper, right? I mean, as an older gentleman, scholar myself, especially at a rap game, I'm starting to allow myself to venture to other, because I'm what you call a conscious, like I listen to lyrics.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can miss me with the everything else.
Right.
So that part of it, like I'm not really impressed with that, but I would have definitely enjoyed the show.
Nah, yeah, like I said, for the R&B acts, Coco Jones, the Fresh Prince.
I loved, I loved. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you talk about looking amazing.
Woo-wee.
Man, listen. And then I'm gonna give you another funny moment, then I'll wrap.
New Hillary.
Yeah. That's a good debate.
New Hillary.
That is a good debate.
Hillary's bad too now.
So Jada Kiss is sitting there performing, right? Like, so where we kind of sat, we was right in the middle with two. There was 3 stages out there. We kind of sat right in the middle with 2 in a perfect spot where the sound and shit wouldn't bleed over. So you could look to the right, see that stage, and look to the left and see this stage. So Kiss was performing, right? So I'm rocking out with Kiss. He doing his thing. So I just looked to the left because I hear this little R&B songstress singing, right? So I'm like, who the fuck y'all want? Jada. But then when I look back to the left, I see this little mocha complected thing on a big Megatron screen. You know what I'm saying? She glistening, legs looking great. I totally lost focus on what Jada Kiss was saying. Shout out to Mariah the Scientist. That's her name, Mariah the Scientist. You are a beautiful woman. Yo, shout out. I completely lost focus on Jada Kiss and just started staring at her for like 5 minutes like, oh shit.
Yeah. Shout out to beautiful woman.
Shout out she had on this leather short skirt.
The wives.
God. Yeah.
But
it was dope though. That was real dope.
I've seen that, I've seen the IGs, the social media shit that you was posting.
Janet was singing I Get So Lonely.
Yeah, Janet killed it.
People were exiting, but people were still there.
Yeah, Janet killed it. They said it was 100,000 people that came through, and I guarantee
I drove through all
it
was.
Motherfuckers. Oh yeah, because you was out there doing your thing. Yeah.
Wow.
It was dope.
Okay. There was something I wanted to say, but anyway, we do got a nice, a decent show lined up. We got some clips. Definitely, there was a clip that we could start something real quick. The joint about the dating where not to go on the first dates, because that shit was popping for a while.
Yeah,
like that,
everybody
that
was
combo.
running around, and we never really put our 2 cents on
Right.
it. So, you know what I mean?
It's only right.
The list states. Let me pull it up so I can see it better.
What up, y'all on watching? We about to cut it short in about 4 more minutes. We just, we doing the pre-recorded now, so
Right. We want
y'all
y'all
to get the full show in a couple days when we post it.
and we want y'all to watch the whole thing, and y'all have been. So
Please.
yeah,
Appreciate y'all rocking with us.
we do. Tell a friend though. Share it with somebody. Matter of fact, put in the comments if you have a topic or something you want us to get on.
Sis, what up, Charlie? What up?
Charlie, what up?
So,
Okay.
first, you want to list the whole list, or
Nah, just
What
was the main?
I guess we can kind of throw
Yeah.
some out there, yeah, like because I remember some of them like.
Nah, read it.
Oh, you gonna read it?
Read it. What was the? It was a place the lady said not.
group of ladies make a list of places men shouldn't take
them on the first date.
All right, so it's a list that women made. I don't know who these women are that made this effing list, but there's a list they made stating that places that
So women who will be left at home.
right.
That's
Well,
this list.
that's what it. Well, anyway, I'm gonna just say what it is. I'm gonna say what it is. They made a list of places that a man shouldn't take a woman on a first date.
Twink, what up?
Right? So you wanna start with
The first one and the main one that kind of got the biggest uproar was the Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory.
And I had to think like, damn, so my thing is, at what age bracket does that consist of? Because 40s, you can't take a chick to the Cheesecake Factory your first date. 30s, 20s, I
Why
just
not?
didn't know. And then I'm like, why not? Like, what
I
the
always
fuck?
think these internet lists are only made for people who are dumb enough to follow them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, how's somebody gonna tell you what your lady gonna enjoy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or what your budget is. I might not be able to afford this goddamn $400 steak, but I can afford this Cheesecake Factory.
Because number 7 is your house.
Your house. See, because they downplaying that too.
Yeah,
they
that could be dope, too.
Exactly.
It's
We've all had a first date at our house.
let me see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shorty, pull up. We smoke, drink. You know,
we're gonna fuck.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, but if you come to the crib, I hate to sound.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
see,
real quick.
yeah, go ahead, list a couple so we can.
Oh, that's you doing that. I was like, what is
Cheesecake
that?
Factory, Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle,
I don't like Applebee's though. Real talk,
Olive Garden.
Applebee's is kind of cheap.
That's-
especially if you get
yeah.
a 2 for
Since when you
20.
can't take a bitch to the movies?
yo, because bitches.
You know, I'm gonna tell you why, and this made sense to me. But I'm gonna give you 2 scenarios real quick. 2 different things. They said you're not supposed to because you can't really interact with the person because now you're just watching the movie. You're not talking and getting to know each other.
I agree.
So I said I agree with that. That makes sense. But then I also said if you got up to the point where you go into the movies, you probably already had those conversations. Right.
Normally, movies come after the dinner.
Yeah. So I can
Or
see
movie
either one,
first,
though.
then.
Yeah, but
You
I
know
was
what
like,
I'm
I can see the one because that do kind of makes sense. You're not really talking to the person.
That's kind of bullshit.
That can kind of interfere with you,
Here
putting
we
down
got
your shit.
your house, any fast food chain, Buffalo Wild Wings.
I agree with that that fast food chain shit. I agree. I mean, first date. But it's a first date.
Man, everybody ain't on the same shit.
Right.
Like, who gives a fuck about fast food if y'all just went indoor skydiving?
Right.
Or whatever that, like,
I think they're saying the only thing you did was fast food.
I don't know.
See, it don't specify.
But I'm saying, okay, for the sake of our conversation, let's say that's the only thing you did. So if
Right.
the only thing you did was go to McDonald's on the first date, that's
Well,
kind of
then what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's
okay, so I'm going to give them that one.
yeah.
Go ahead
I
and
mean-
give them that one.
See, but I think there's levels to this whole situation because check it out. If you there's levels in life of people. So if you met her on farmersonly.com and
She going to enjoy that McDonald's.
she's gonna
Yeah, I'm about to say, Amish.
exactly, that's better than what she's used to. So
Shit, you can have a drink from out of the country.
yeah,
That's
they just want to come and eat American. Like they've never been to a pizza restaurant in America. You're like, we're going to go to Papa John's, which is the greatest. They'll love that. Like that's so. It just depends. I think it's the individual, like y'all saying though.
Little, what up?
A lot of these broads
Guido,
though,
what
for
up?
real, are tripping on the first date though. Like it's a first date.
The internet is
Undefeated.
There's grown men out here listening to what a real man should be from a woman.
Yeah.
Like,
And from a list.
Okay, you know what?
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Let me give a little
woman can't tell you
pushback
how to be a man. You know what I'm saying?
to just to that statement. Let
She
me
can
just
help.
let me give a
She can give you
little.
an idea of a man, but
She can give you advice or help you. Help guide
Yeah,
you.
see, that's what I was saying. The only pushback I wanted to give
how to bark.
on something like this, I don't think they're telling men how to be men. They're telling men where they prefer to go on
Oh,
the
no,
first.
no.
Right.
I get that, but I think that's where that individual chick prefers to go on dates because
Yeah,
she
whoever
sounds
made
like
that
some
list.
chick
Yeah.
who probably has been on the Fresh and Fit podcast and probably had her fucking life shattered before.
That's your second.
And half the women
Shot at
agreeing with
first
that
and
list
fit.
is lying because half the women been taken to them places on first dates. So half of y'all lying, talk about something.
mean-
Yeah, girl, I ain't going there either. Get the fuck out of here.
I look at the list and I'm like, well, what the fuck is left?
Yo.
Can you take them to the park on the first date? Like, that's some fly shit. You go take a walk in the park, do some fly shit, get a
could.
hot dog. Like, you can't do
Yo,
that no
you
more.
ain't see the hot dog.
Dave Chappelle, that bitch.
50 Cent. How much for the thing? 50 Cent. Fuck you, buddy.
That nigga said spare change. Don't mind if
Don't
I
mind
do.
if I do.
312.
Thank you.
That nigga got a Sunday. It was lit. Oh shit, ladies, y'all gotta relax, man. Like, fuck out of here. Like, I get it, you know what I mean, but you know, you know what type of dude you
Social
got.
media the problem. See, a chick normally back in the day, she would have motherfucking adored a nigga who took her out to cheese.
Period.
Now that there's a bunch of chicks online saying that's not what's in. You know,
City girls.
Everybody's, clout chasing. So they're like, yo, I can't go to no
I can't go to no cheesecake.
Yo, we gonna get on.
Get this goddamn it.
Yo, we gonna dissect this topic specifically on one of the topics that we got. As far as city girls and all that type of, nonsense. Yeah, but any other spots on that list that you? Because I know it was long as a motherfucker.
So we also have Wingstop, Red Lobster.
What's wrong with Red Lobster? First of all,
buffet.
what's wrong? Yo, what's wrong with a buffet? Yo,
Oh, you eat, bitch.
yo, that's kind of fucked up, man.
You can't take ain't hibachi a buffet in
Yes.
Denny's, the gym,
Yo, they're gonna be at home by themselves.
The
Though.
gym is kind of bugged out. I don't know why you go to the gym.
church, Starbucks.
Dwayne,
You can't
no,
take
that's
them on a
little.
coffee date. Sorry, Dave Chappelle, you can't take nobody on an ice cream date.
Damn, you can't do coffee.
Family functions.
Nah, you shouldn't take nobody you just met on your first date to a family function.
That'd be
Nah,
uncomfortable.
that's
Nah, niggas. See, but niggas do be meeting somebody. Yo, but that's because the
Netflix
dating.
and chill movie night.
Nah, that's that. Yo, now you trying to fuck.
Somewhere that requires a long drive. Bowling.
Bowling is fun. If you don't want to go bowling on a first date, that lets me know
can't go bowling.
Yeah, you
Because
you
like
got
you can
issues.
you can interchange bowling with Top Golf.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's all kind of the same.
go-kart
shit.
racing and
Go-kart
shit.
having
Like
fun, yeah.
Chicks. These type of chicks where you be like, okay, so where do you want to go on your
shopping.
Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the first date,
Yeah.
shopping. Like I need to buy. Though that's
Go
all
eat
you
at
buying me.
Nobu and shit.
Yo, them bitches right there though. They have the them bitches right there are
like
creating it. Nah, but what they're creating is they're fucking up the standard. They're,
wish
they're
I'd
making
sent
it.
you
It's
that
not their
video.
fault. It's simp ass niggas.
It's simp ass
Keep on
niggas.
gassing their ass up
Right.
where they can do this shit.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have sent you that
Facts.
video, and I could probably send it, and you might could edit it somewhere in there. Did y'all see the video of the chick that talk about it's gonna cost you $500 just to ask her on a date?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
I
but
was like,
see-
what the fuck?
yo, let's move on, man. Cause
You got to cash at me
I could pay
500.
$250 to a chick to rock your ass.
Yeah, for saying some
that
stupid
stupid
shit.
facts.
The fuck
Like,
out
what?
of here. Like.
So fuck yeah. Now we don't got nothing to say
That nigga
about it.
almost said, fuck bitches.
Yeah, I was really about to say that because them bitches, let's say in particular,
They be tripping, yeah.
them bitches, you know what they,
And for real, I can't have that much, you know what I'm saying, against them. Because
they're not bothering me. It's
the niggas.
Yeah, nah, it ain't
who put
me.
them
See,
in
it's
that
you lame ass niggas, man.
Yeah.
It's you.
All right, y'all, we gonna cut it short.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch the whole
Yeah,
show.
you
But
gotta,
it is you
you know,
weak ass
we gonna
niggas
finish
who's a
filming
lot.
and
Y'all,
get this to y'all in a
y'all
couple
spending
days. Appreciate y'all.
absurd amounts of money to bring these bird brain bitches. Don't really have nothing to offer. I'm not. If this doesn't apply to you, you know, ladies, don't take it to heart. But I'm talking about the ones who create these. Like like who don't want to go eat at Red Lobster though? Like I like seafood. I might not particularly like, man, anyway.
It'd be funny because it'd be like, could you do this for yourself?
Yes.
Like,
but you got the nerve to.
Like, you talking to me like you ever been in a spot in the market, like trying to get a spot in the market, be like, hey, we have to verify that you make 3 times the rent.
Yeah.
You make 3 times.
Right,
You make 3 times the rent.
Like,
could you move in this motherfucker? Like, yeah.
Facts on it.
So that's the thing. If you plan this date, where would you take us on your pocket? Because if that's the case, you know what I mean? Then yeah, if you planned on taking us here, then fuck it, can pay for this shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, go Dutch. Like I think niggas need to start coming, pause, but they need to start coming that way when they're approaching the situation. Like if you meet them on a dating app or you getting hooked up, hey, what's up? What you think about us going Dutch? That now what that does, or if that instance lets you know right then if they're selfish, if they're gonna bring, bill with you, that
from
gives
a nigga's point of view, from a female point of view, you broke, nigga.
Oh well. See, but some women who's already been in relationships, such and such, they'll probably see it as bet.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I don't got, I'll meet you there, boom. They'll probably have a great time. Eventually on that second, third date, dude will be like, man, you know what, man? I got the whole thing. But it takes away from you trying to please somebody. Like you going on a date, you think you having a good time. We've seen a lot of on Instagram where bitches have a bad attitude. Yeah. They don't want to get out the car. They don't want to go in the restaurant. They mad because he cooked dinner.
Right.
Instead of going, she wanted to go to a specific restaurant.
Just to take a picture. And that's really what it be. I just be wanting to get a picture off in a fly little restaurant.
Clout chasing.
Yeah. That's all that shit be about. Like you said, you at home eating hamburger helper. But you want to go get a tomahawk steak somewhere for like $600.
Like, we up on motherfucking McDoubles, and this bitch will talk about some goddamn. Yeah.
And this is the thing, like we saying this
caviar,
and we eat at good restaurants. That's the fucking thing about it. We take our ladies to good restaurants, so we can say this shit, but you can't just expect that off top. Like I'm about to go spend $100 a plate on you. Like,
what do you do? Like, what's your worth? Like. I feel like that is dessert. Like, if he feels like you deserve McDonald's, I think you need to step up your shit.
Yeah, what if your conversation was whack?
I'll tell you right now. Yeah.
Yeah, then he feel like, oh, this bitch gets McDonald's.
It's a chicken's worth of information.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. That's why, like Paul's man said, you eat second. Go do something first. And if she's whack as fuck, that gauges the meal she's gonna get. You know what I mean?
I didn't say that part. I'm all about eating to build. Yeah. And see what goes on there. But but I will say if the before was whack, yes.
Hey.
We'll determine whether she's watching me eat,
right,
or whether she's buying herself a meal.
I'm not even hungry, so I'm just gonna drop you off.
Fellas, we need to, fellas. I think, we said this like many episodes ago.
Get on the phone with the backup plan in front of them. Man. I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna take me that long. I ain't even drop a shorty off. She got Uber.
Yeah.
That's how that should be. That's what but I think, we talked about this many shows ago, bro, like many seasons ago, we could say that. And we was like, niggas need to get their power back. Like niggas is, I mean, that's many to niggas who ain't got shit.
It's only season 3.
Yeah, but that's many to a niggas who ain't got shit.
Oh, seasons of
yeah, okay. We need to.
Yeah.
But niggas need to get their power back. Like, we coming across really, really soft. Pause. Like, we coming, but that's how, like, they can say stuff like, stuff like that. And we're like, okay, bet I'm gonna step my game up. No, why, bro?
Is it going back to the conversation me, you, and D was having earlier about allowing the men these days linger around the house a little longer than they should, and it's creating certain, you know what I mean? Because now it's not, so now they're not used to shit.
On the house.
Like we were saying, like, with my son, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they're not bums. You know what I'm saying? They're working. Yeah. They're working and everything. They're not bad kids. They're not fucking up. They're still working. But I think this generation of men, I'm only speaking on the men, you know what I'm saying? Even though
we didn't do that.
Right. We got the fuck out the house, right? But I don't know if you noticed, there's a string of where you'll start to see the 22 to 25-year-olds kind of still living at home.
Damn.
And it's like,
that's crazy.
And it's like, damn, homie, like, have you even tried to get out the house yet? And you know how fast life moves, bro. 30 will be right there.
Sometimes I've seen some situations where they made it out, shit didn't go well. So
Yeah. See, that's different. That's way different. That's way different.
To have never left at
right,
all.
and not even have the ambition
Michael
to.
Jackson didn't leave his parents' house till he was 28.
See,
Michael Jackson. See, but I feel like what's weird is it's a lot of sheltering going on.
Yeah.
Right?
Hand holding of these kids these days.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if that's equating to a lot of this other shit, and like y'all going back to what you were saying and what you saying about allowing this shit to be acceptable. Like you allowing this to be dictated, this way, and it's like, damn, is because you ain't really lived life yet? Like you ain't been through enough life experiences to know this shit ain't right. You know what I mean? Like you said, we was outside early.
I'm not saying us in particular, but I will say like our generation is a little bit to blame for that because there's a lot of shit that we went through that we made sure that our kids won't go through. So we held their hand through shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like I know everybody has probably done it where they looked at their child and was like, damn, when I was that age, I was wild and I was like, you on some other shit.
Your daughter come to you right now and say, Pop, let me go across the street to the complex over there and hang out with my friend and walk. You letting her do it?
The complex across the street?
Yeah, I don't even know if there's one over there. I'm just saying. They're like, let's say it was
No, this is actually a real scenario that goes on. You know what I'm saying?
And you saying no, right?
And she's dolo. You know what I'm saying? If she has her gang with her and shit like that.
Back in our day, like you said, we was doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Crossing the main intersection and all that shit.
See,
what?
I mean,
you know what I mean?
The theory about that to me is the generation. If you think about
that's also sons and daughters too, though.
Yeah. Sons and daughters too. Yeah, but still, sons. Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
I ain't got no little boy, but I know that I'd be a lot more lenient. Because I've been a little nigga myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I know what we can do.
That is very true.
Yeah, but I'm gonna speak on this part. But like you said, with sons and daughters, though, the only real difference, it's still protector. Like as a man, as a father, you still want to protect them at all costs. So even though you would let them go, you be like, you still gonna drill and question like who you going with. So it's just the trust that you have.
Yeah.
Would be a little bit
each
different.
Individual kid.
Yeah, for each additional child, because you know how your kids are. But I think that's parenting though. Yeah. And I think parenting though is for being a parent myself, I know that the way I parent, like I said, is somebody might not agree with my tactics or whatever, but that's just how the way I parent my kids, right? Mm-hmm. And, the way you parent your kids and the way that you parent your kids. So when it comes to that, if the child, we need to start being specific, right? Yeah. Like we start saying this shit like the kids nowadays are this, that, and the third. Like if we're speaking on a particular child, then the responsibility is not on that child, it's on that parent.
That's what I said.
So that parent and the accountability thing we always talk about here, they need to really look in the mirror and say that child is, that's the same thing we say about these little niggas shooting and running around here. Right. That's somebody's child that's doing all that shit. They need to really, so it's not like it's hard for us to gauge it like, oh yeah, they softer, they this, that, and the third. But if you check us individually,
they got different experiences too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna say that we didn't have a cloud chase back then. It was a cloud chase. It wasn't called a cloud chase back then, but it was a different form. It wasn't all this internet shit and you know what I'm saying? Shit that would probably immortalize you for life. Right. You know what I'm saying? But
that shit is embarrassing though. Losing. Like nowadays, you lose a fight, that shit's international.
Yeah.
Like that shit is international.
There's no such thing as making up, people telling separate stories of how it.
Nah.
We saw it.
Nah, we seen it.
Yep.
We saw it.
So, that's a tough.
It's sad, man. Like it's just, it is only getting worse. And you know what? And it just all goes back to the conversation that we had the other day too about, I was fucked up because I didn't realize they talking about implementing the draft. And then we went on to talk about how, these kids just ain't enlisting in the military. And I was like, damn. So it just goes back to a lot of us holding our kids back from doing certain shit to where I remember niggas was forced to go to the military. Certain niggas I
remember
knew
I couldn't go.
was like, yeah,
like I hold.
You better figure this shit out, my nigga. And if you ain't have an option as college, you go into the military, and then you'll just figure out life after that point.
It was.
Yeah.
My pop was in the military, so he was always kicking that, man. Y'all stay the fuck around in the military.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My whole life. So I ain't never in my life thought about goddamn it joining the military. I mean, even though I've watched the benefits of joining the military. That's
right. I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen my niggas around me. You know,
and not having to worry about shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a motherfucker.
Yeah, you wanna? I was asking if you want a refill.
Thank you, sir. But yeah, I guess we don't want to drag that conversation down. But then there was a list that men had made, and I'm gonna find it so we can revisit that shit maybe on the next episode.
Yeah, I seen a list of the 25 things that men wanted women to do, and 24 of them would shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Sometime, yeah. I would agree.
Most time I would, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if we had the option to have a remote, you hit mute when you wanted to hit mute.
Oh yeah.
You hit pause when you wanted to hit pause.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I know they would, like, if they would do the same. I just want to be fair with it. But yeah.
Oh, I mean,
because sometimes, but we're always right. As men, we're always right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're always right. So
when they don't want to hear us being right.
Logically.
We're always logically right. They're always emotionally right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And until there's a female
balance.
up here, until there's a female up here to say otherwise, that's how it's going. All right, we need a gavel because we're going to start.
Oh, yeah, we do need to get a gavel.
Yeah, we need to get a gavel.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, we need to get a gavel.
Every time we hit it.
Okay, so if me and you could share this one, because he keep putting in his lap. I even want it after a situation. If you
Don't you hate that shit when you see somebody take your lighter and put it in
their lap, and then they give it right back to you? It's like, it feels like you was in their lap. Like, so I don't even.
It's like, I don't want to touch it.
I don't want it from here. It's been in your lap. Not a lap grabber.
Lap lighters.
Yeah, lap lighters.
Going in the YouTube.
Yeah, lap lighters.
Lap lighter.
Lap lighters.
That is a skit.
You like, bro, yo.
And you should have the nigga slow it out. I'm like, no. It wasn't dropping his lap. It's like,
it's worse.
Man,
yo, he drunk and he fall asleep. You like, ain't no more lighters. Yo, ain't no more lighters in here.
Like somebody gonna use a stove.
Nah, then you caught like trying to get out of his lap and he wake up.
You trying to kick that nigga knee so it'll fall? Like, yo, just.
Nah.
Hell no, pause. At that point, hey.
Nigga, wake your ass up.
Yo, give me that lighter, yo. But then, like Jimmy said, you still don't want to touch it. You
it.
like
It's yo, wipe it off real quick. Yo, I'm going to tell you what happened the other day.
Lighter, I can use the lighter off.
Oh.
Yo, when the last time you used some matches, yo?
Yo.
When the last time you used the book?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
I'm going to start keeping matches, yo.
Like maybe 2 years ago, maybe.
Times is rough.
He said randomly.
Randomly, you know what I'm saying? I found myself without a lighter and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the roughest smoke. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. I was saying your name like I fucked up. But
they all know by now.
Yeah, by now they better know.
QT gave me some with a black.
They used to do that shit. You're right. Yeah.
Like out of nowhere, I was like,
yo, you see
my lighter, and I'm like, well, I do got this fucking.
Yo,
how many matches you ready?
Yo, my nigga, you seem primitive as shit. You pull up. You pull up to a crowd of niggas in a cypher smoking weed and shit.
You gotta do it cool and shit.
You don't get it in the first night.
You like.
Looking like Andrew Dice Clay and somebody.
Like, you gotta do a little Harlem shake or something. Pow!
Oh shit!
You be like,
Because if you don't do it in the first swipe, you look.
Oh yeah, and that flame gotta come off there nice too. Yeah.
Like an old man.
Yeah. That flame gotta come off there nice because, like you said, it's a strike and then light. It's strike and light.
Oh yeah, yo, who man is that? Like you fuck around, don't light it right the first time. Yo, who man is that with the? Who mad at that with the matchbook?
But you know how stupid you look having to go through like 2 or 3 matches?
Like, I don't know. Fuck around like the whole thing.
The second one don't work, so you like, get this shit out of here.
You burning yourself?
Man.
Yeah, man. Nah, we ain't gonna keep going on because we'll do that. We'll ramble on for a long time about some matches.
Jimmy Matchbook.
Oh shit! I'll save that for I'll put that in the Bama.
Oh shit!
I'm on fire, baby. Jimmy Matchbook. Yo, I think we should go ahead and take a quick commercial break, and we can come back with these very interesting topics that we got to dive into. That Joe Smith. Yeah. So we gonna
get the grip because Matchbooks got me crying.
Yo, I do.
And we'll be back in 2 and 2, motherfuckers.
Bing, bing,
bong, bong.
You fucking porch monkey.
It all started with a vision, a hustle, a grind, discipline, dedication, faith, and loyalty. Sophisticated savage. The brand. The lifestyle. It's just different.
You fucking porch monkey.
Yo.
Yes.
We are back. And we never left.
Fresh in the flesh.
Yo, all right, we need to work on them.
Yeah, because we got to.
Because
I keep wanting to say
I'm funky, right?
Yeah, and I'm fresh. Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so we are back, and I'm be like funky,
fresh in the flesh.
Oh, that's fire. So funky, fresh in the flesh. We Johnson and Johnson, Championship.
We are the champions.
My friend. Yeah, we make championship shirts. Championship shirts.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they don't want it.
And if we catch you using that shit, if you put a in front of your words from now on,
I'm still going. I haven't.
know where you got it from.
I haven't kicked anybody in a long time. So I'm bringing back Sweet Chin music.
Uh-oh.
All right, we back. Yeah, we really back.
Yeah.
So we got a good one for y'all, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all been going crazy about this, so we got to give our take on it.
Come on.
Joe Smith, y'all.
It's not fucked up. And we're going to okay, look, so I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course I'm mad at you just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my fucking choice?
I'm your partner, you're supposed to come to me and talk to me.
Joe, I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's no solution.
You knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before,
I knew that. Thought that I would never have to go back to anything like this again.
Beforehand,
but unfortunately, that's not the case right now.
After that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No. Obviously it hasn't.
No, it had to. I had to do something.
It hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Come on, Keish, with that. It don't matter what they breaking you off. It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What disrespect?
You couldn't come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right, then. But now, okay.
No,
so wait.
I had to find out on the fly.
So now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
Okay. And so? Whatever. I've been doing what I have to do, period. Like, that's bottom line. That's what it is.
Man, I can't believe that shit.
Your boy. Joey Smith. And Joseph. Your name is Joseph.
I know his dad. Joseph, what you out on television getting all us embarrassed and thinking all the Smith families is Gentlemen, just nah, bro. You don't.
It's a
You are bugging out, Joseph. And I tried to shoot you some bail. My guys immediately said, Zach, get the fuck out of here. Because I was like...
We had to call him his government.
Yeah.
Like, we normally say Z. We was like, Zach, come on.
Stop it, nigga. Because I was like, okay, you found out, but maybe you was mad, not necessarily because you didn't know. It's because... You know what I'm saying? The money situation, and they still was like, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
That's it.
And once they said that, I had to snap back to my senses, Joseph.
Yeah.
What's up with these Smith niggas having an issue with that?
Smith? Will Smith? Wait a minute.
Joseph Smith?
So,
who else?
These Smith niggas is out here simping. Like, these Smith sips. The Sip Smiths.
Happened,
like
brother?
these. I mean, but I would have. I just want to speak on the whole situation real quick. Like, she was saying she had to now. So obviously, the lifestyle that when he first got with her and he pulled her out of sucking dick for on video. Now I know I sound disrespectful, but this is a fact.
That's what
She's doing. Actually sucking dick and doing other things. But the thing is, he met her. He anal probably a little. I'm about to type her name in, see if she pops up in next videos.
Oh yeah, she's
but
there.
But if you met.
You sound like the researcher.
Yeah.
These niggas are the US.
Yeah. Like he had glasses on and pulled them shit down. It's like, yeah, she's there. But, you met her like that, bro. You knew okay, this is where the term you can't turn a hoe into a housewife comes from. Because if you do decide to have one, you need to make a written contract stating you will not go back to whole shit. That is the only way you go.
Legalities.
There has to be legalities. Otherwise, bro, she belongs to the streets.
Yeah.
And just because you said that she's your wife, it doesn't mean the streets don't got some ties with her, bro. And if you don't provide like you said you were gonna do, see, that's the problem. When he got with her, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna take you to Pat. You ain't never gonna have to work. Instead of keeping it 100, and this is why he's going to where he's going to right now, is because he tried to take a hoe. I'm a dick sucker on
screen.
It feels good to say that and get away with it. It's fact. Like, he took, and she's not, she admitted it. She's like, yeah, I told you. You knew what I was doing when you met me.
Right.
So
she said on one of these radio interviews she's been doing, because now she's popular now, she had a viral moment. She said that the body she had, she's
on tour.
No, listen, this is gonna sound even ignorant, pause, man. She said the bodies that she got from the porn industry days don't count. I swear to God, I'll find a clip so you can add it when you editing magic. Her actual body count.
Who said that?
To Joe Smith
who
wife?
believed in born again.
So she said her whole porn career, none of them niggas she fucked count.
Yeah.
How's that not possible?
That's the same bullshit I used to hear.
I don't get it.
When a bitch used to say I was a born again virgin.
Right.
Now she's got the money though to make surgical changes to her shit, but otherwise you
She's
can
saying it's just work.
Yeah, but your pussy says otherwise. Like,
your
pussy say otherwise, bro.
It damn sure do.
Come on, man.
It's damn sure
like
do.
when a porn star first start out, you see them with the pretty tight little nice vaginas, and it's not.
Yeah.
Give them Sarah J. Give her Sarah J. Age. Like the shit is different. Like she could just open it up. Come on in here. Who's next?
Yeah.
She could just
We shooting another scene? Come on.
It's different. So I don't want to hear that the miles don't count, because the mileage does count.
It definitely does.
Man, but this actually got famous too. You said she got like she about to get famous because, like you said, they're up there. She's famous because her videos, her OnlyFans,
She probably jumping right now.
It's jumping right now. And what's sad is Joe Smith's peers all the dudes he played ball with, all them NBA niggas up
The
there
niggas
like
helping him talk through this shit.
Yeah.
The niggas talking to him through this shit in there.
Yo, they seen it. They seen it all.
Yeah, we're like, well, all right.
I'm gonna make a valid point out of all of this shit. And ladies, I need y'all to please be quiet once and for all when y'all talk about y'all sexual history. Cause a lot of y'all be saying, oh, our past don't count. But you sitting here clowning this nigga for fucking with a porn star. Well, if a sexual history don't count and y'all so sexually liberated, y'all wouldn't be laughing at the nigga. But y'all laughing just like us, because we like, damn nigga, you wiped a porn star? Like my brother said, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife because she's a porn star.
Without the contract. Without the contract said once we get married, you can no longer, there's no more OnlyFans. There's no more stripping. There's no more. Without or I get everything you make. Like, or I get the alimony. I get the bread.
Yep.
That's the only way you're gonna get a hoe from stopping her doing what she's doing is to threaten her money. Because that's all she really cares about at the end of the day.
How you wife a chick you was jacking off?
Come, bro. If I was a single dude and I was just watching porn and I was alone, I could see it. I could see you just living off fantasy and being a fucking idiot, especially if you had the money.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say I wouldn't fuck her. I definitely would. But marry one of them?
Bro, I got you on this one because...
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, check this out.
I'm the same way. I feel like...
Okay.
On that one.
We make enough... Like, we have this secret Brazil trip that we're talking about. Like you go to Brazil, right?
Yes.
And then they just line it up. Like, okay.
I think I went number 3.
Like, that type of shit. If niggas who got it, they doing that. But that's exactly what he's doing. He sees something. He got the money. I want you.
Right.
I'm going to give you whatever you want. Oh, bags, purses, whatever. You giving it. That shit run out, bro.
Yeah.
You don't think you're gonna...
Look at Zion Williamson. You're right. He just was fucking that porn star. Remember, he got exposed. Now she putting the nigga out saying she was fake pregnant and all of that. Yeah. Like, these dudes get this bread. And you're right. And I'm saying, because I'm going to use me as an example. I was a young NBA nigga. And a bitch I used to whack off to as a teenager, and she's still
come on.
And I bump into her in the club one night. Yeah, bitch, come to the crib. Let's go get some drinks. I'm about to fuck the shit. But wife, yeah.
Oh, come on.
But
like,
wife is just
serious.
Yeah,
but wife is a different. See, but they.
Yeah, that's where they wow.
They flip it. They get confused with the idea of sexual. They getting that confused with,
especially a porn star,
bro. Why? Right. How can you? Yeah,
because the whole world get to watch my wife get dug out all the time.
Come on, retired or not,
that shit's forever.
Yeah, man.
Because I feel all right. I feel like
whenever a nigga get mad at you, he's like, you know what I'm watching right now.
But he got his NBA
I'm watching your wife with Mr. Marcus right now.
Yo, I got.
Nigga ate a pussy last night.
Nah, come on, man. Nah, you tongue kissing that bitch.
You kissing her right.
And she did her OnlyFans yesterday.
Yeah, see. Oh, man.
Yo, Z, we talked about this, though, how for men and women. Here's the situation we looking at. Mm-hmm. We were saying how men can have as many sexual partners as they want.
Right.
And a woman is still like, oh, I can switch him. I can change him.
Right.
That's what Joe Smith did. He actually took a female's role by saying, oh, I know she got a lot of partners. I know she could do this, but I could change her. I could make her be a housewife and have, he did that. So he did what we be always talk about on our platform.
Let me ask y'all, because this is something we were speaking about too, that, people are not really touching on that we spoke on. Do y'all think he's more mad that she exposed his financial situation or that she was doing the OnlyFans? Because like we said, we caught it. A lot of people ain't paying attention. Right. She's saying, nigga, I got to do this to help pay bills around here.
Yeah, she said that.
Yeah, she pretty much literally said that shit. So you think he more embarrassed for that?
I think he more embarrassed about that they are broke, but on top of them being broke, that's the only way for them to get money is she got to do OnlyFans. Like, I think that part hurts a whole.
I don't know if there's which one he's more embarrassed about the situation. I think it's more of both situations are live and happening.
Yeah.
This is what the fuck you gotta do with.
Yeah.
Like,
Just going back to like you said, I said his peers like niggas like word you fucked that money up. Didn't you get like a $70 million?
Once you number one draft, once you number one overall, like what's good? What you so now you know what he was doing.
The whole dynamic is
wow.
Niggas be out and shit. He's like, yeah, don't even worry about it, Joe. I got you.
Yeah. Nah, you know what it was? I know exactly what it was, bro. He spent his money on her, bro. He spent all his money.
Spent that motherfucking money. He spent that money on her.
Yeah, on her. Like that's what happened. That like he was tricking his whole shit.
Yeah.
I can see. He just looks like the tricker type. Like he just looked like
he do got that.
Yeah, he got that tricker.
And see, a lot of them athlete niggas too be kind of goofy and vulnerable because depending on how they came up. I ain't saying Joe Smith came up like this because he from out there in Norfolk, but which he still could have came up like that. But, when they be going to them prep schools and, like they be the man they whole life. You know what I'm saying? So they get in the box thrown at them. And now when they get to these professional hookers, where they going to get them for that bread, it's a whole different ball game. Yeah, they spin them niggas,
I feel sorry for bro, though.
He probably ain't even want to marry that bitch. He probably woke up and had a ring on his hand and was like, yo, what the fuck? We in Vegas and we got married?
I don't know, man.
Clip says it all. Look at the carelessness in her face.
Right.
As she realizes she's exposed. She went live.
Yeah. He was like, and you going live?
He didn't go live to expose her.
Right.
She went live like, look at the bullshit I got to deal with.
Yeah.
Right.
This nigga I realized I got an OnlyFans.
Yeah. And he mad. Like, I got to do what I got to do.
Pay bills.
I got to pay bills. Because he's not doing it no more. He had a layup in about 20 years.
He ain't getting no analyst jobs, none of that.
Right.
You dumbass nigga. You should have stayed in Maryland, so you gotta.
Like, he was a number one pick. Like, you can't get
you can't get a job at ESPN.
ESPN nowhere, undisputed. Nothing, nigga.
They ain't call you for a segment or nothing, nigga.
Hell no, they like fuck Joe Smith.
Yeah, because you don't see this nigga on nothing, yo.
Nothing.
Damn, Joe.
Except for this.
Yeah. So niggas might, he might get a little check. He might get a check because his
I think
Google.
they get a pension because he played over 10 years in the NBA. So I think he get like $500,000 a year. He get like that veteran shit. So he eating off of that. But after taxes, how much is that? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what was it? Like, what teams did he play? He was a journeyman.
Minnesota, Golden State.
Okay.
Those are the only two I got.
Yo, what did he average? Like,
remember, he was balling at Golden State. He kind of fell off after a couple years, but he won Rookie of the Year in a couple years. He was balled for like 4 years.
Yo, I remember.
Like when he came out. 4 year stretch.
Shit, Joe Smith.
Because I think, didn't he have a shoe?
When I heard that guy, I don't remember him having a shoe.
I don't think he
but,
come on, man. Come on, man.
I would say number one pick.
Yo, Stackhouse had a shoe.
Yeah.
I didn't. I had the Damon Stoudemire. My brother had the Stackhouses.
Stackhouse had a shoe.
Yeah.
Like, if he was Stackhouse, he like Joe Smith was a great college. He was better in college though.
Yeah,
like his college, like he played for Maryland, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that run. I mean, they were good. Did they win the championship though?
Nah, but they were just nice. Yeah, they got to like the Elite Eight or some shit. Yeah.
Yo, shout out to you, bro. But you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Like like you fucked up right there, bro. Like
you did. Bro.
Yeah, you fucked up right there, and then you let her egg you out in front of your peers, bro. Like if we ever get a dunk, yo, we need to bring that shit back. Yo, what do we used to have? Yo, the bozo. Yo, you are the talk of this segment, but you also get the bozo of the day, bro, because you know the cardinal rule. Like every young man, yo.
And then I wonder how long they've been married.
I know. Yo, my grandson is 4. He knows not to turn a hoe into a housewife. So, you get the bozo. You get the bozo.
Oh shit. And she's like you said, she's a porn star.
Come on, bro.
Like, I don't know what you expected. That's like marrying a bank robber and this nigga go to jail eventually. Like, what did you fucking expect? The nigga rob banks. Like, I don't get it. Like, I just don't get it.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. So I didn't even want to have a good time at your expense, Joe, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, because I mean, that's embarrassing.
That shit is embarrassing.
That shit is embarrassing.
Yo.
She put your financial situation out there. She let niggas know she got her OnlyFans, so she got more fans off of shitting on your financial situation. Because like Paul's man said, you know how many niggas ran to that OnlyFans?
And subscribe. Like, so niggas is paying monthly right
now. So now if she leave you. Oh man.
Oh man. So now when they introduce her, they're gonna be like, yo, Joe Smith, you know what I'm saying? Like that's sad. Like her tour, that's how they gonna introduce her.
Like, yeah.
That's
Ann was foul and she rocking the Joe Smith jersey in the video.
yeah.
She naked under the Joe Smith jersey.
Do not turn a hoe into a housewife. I'm not gonna.
Damn.
Yo, bro, you just can't, bro.
Pause, man. Can you put the damn, son? Where'd you find that?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh, shit.
Yo, y'all just fried Joe Smith, yo.
Man, listen.
And I mean,
We gonna have to clip that one up. We gonna have to clip that one up. Yeah, we gonna have to clip that one up. Joey. My man Joey, man.
Yeah, we love you, though. I mean, but come on, bro. You know better, man. Like, keep it real. Like, you know better, bro. Come on, man.
And yo, she's doing she's like on tour with the interview. She did the cam joint. She did the radio stations at your expense, brother. At your fucking expense.
That is fucked up, though.
Not even your expense because you broke.
Yeah,
yeah. Son.
No, so that was her expense.
That was her expense.
That's her expense.
Now, if this was a plan, hold on. If this was his plan to bring some fame and they'll make money and they still together, then I support I support that. But it doesn't look like that. Like, but how
she got to be on Love and Hip Hop.
She's made this happen, so she's gonna have a bag. So he ain't trying to go nowhere.
Yeah, she better not Love and Hip Hop. What's that? Basketball Wives. I don't know if that shit still come on, but I bet you she be on the next
she'll
season.
get a spot.
I bet you that bitch.
Yeah, because she is a basketball wife.
Yeah, she'll be on the next season.
Wow, so he got to be up there the first day. They gonna be like, hey, bro, so I seen your wife.
She had a lovely career.
Yeah, I'm subscribed. Like, how do you man? Nah, come on, bro.
I used to watch it back in the day.
Nah, you watch it right now, man. Niggas just
tell a nigga I'm subscribed to your wife's page.
Subscribed to your wife's page.
Oh shit, that is foul.
Nah, hey fellas, do not. All right, do not turn over to a housewife.
He's gonna be saying that shit all the time.
Yeah, just
Smith, I'm a big fan of yours. I'm a bigger fan
of your wife.
Your wife. He got some good.
See, I think as men we have smaller egos. I think we don't.
Oh, yeah.
Not big egos to where I think that's our problem right now. Like I'm not man. Like they're gonna say we're not man enough. Well, fuck it, I'm not man enough to deal with. I'm definitely not. If that's what it takes to be a man, I am far from being a man when it comes to that instance.
Yeah.
Like my lady's not gonna be able to. No,
if that is the definition of a man, I am a whole bitch.
Word.
Straight up.
You heard it. I did. I second it without second it. I'll second it without saying it.
You just ain't want to say it.
This does not sound great.
Yeah, Paul been violated earlier. Like I didn't want to bring it up.
Yeah. Oh, that's a quick one we could talk about too. Because that shit was funny. That shit, not necessarily what made you say it, but because the DJ Academic situation.
Oh yeah, all right, let's jump
Is that the one you was talking about?
Yeah, the DJ Academic situation. So I ain't even want to shed no light on this. But
what made you say the foul atrocious shit?
Yeah, like he said some foul atrocious shit. We're not gonna bring it up on the air. But he just repeated what's dude?
I just repeated something else
that somebody said.
Yeah. I shouldn't have said that because in saying it, I made myself the subject, and
he's pause man.
And
so pause man needed to pause. So.
And I did.
But
he got caught slipping.
But let's jump in that real quick and
DJ Academics got violent.
Yeah. I mean, but let me say this.
Santana.
Saucy Santana though, right? But here's what I want to say.
You got that.
I'm never but he's got my shit on his lap. I don't want to say it. It is now, but it still hasn't been sanitized yet from being in your lap long enough. Been in your lap, so niggas mad at time. But anyway, all right, me personally, right? If I hear somebody at the job or somebody in life, period, is on social media and they have a problem with me, and and they are with the alphabet community, right? I'm automatically going to yield, right?
You got.
I'm not because I have no wins, right? I'm not going to be able to fight you. I don't want to fight you.
Can't really say too much.
I'm not going to say too much because you hate speech. You're not right. I mean, but you're going to lose either way because when it comes to a verbal confrontation, you're not going to beat them, right? But this isn't hate coming here. I'm just saying this is facts.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. You're not like y'all win when it come to like scene causing and what, like you could say anything out your mouth that like we'll never be able to speak again.
Right. The confrontation with them, in a nutshell, I'll say what my brother's saying in the form of an example. If you was to get into a physical confrontation with them, and at the same moment you hit them in the face and said the F slander, that shit went from aggravated assault to a hate crime. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know that the word that rhymes with hag, but put an F in it. You know what I'm saying?
We already know.
And if you said that at the same time you punched him, that shit turned into a straight hate crime depending on who heard that shit. It's not the same as if Jimmy punched somebody in the face or just a dude and was like, you bitch ass nigga. Bah!
See, but even
You know
that comes
really
across
a hate
as
crime. Yeah.
that comes across as a hate crime if later on I find out that they're of a then he called me a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So for me, but I'm saying on the internet, I'm saying
about as far as the public.
Public, social media.
Right now, I don't give a fuck. If you try me, I don't give a fuck if you straight. Yeah, you know.
Nah, fighting me, nah. I'm gonna whip your ass.
Right.
But I'm talking about the verbal. I'm not going to verbal warfare with them, especially on social media when it's a million people in between. Like you say one thing, it's gonna get twisted. Then they're gonna start targeting. Oh, you suspect, and everything they say, people are tuned in more because it's you versus that. Like there are no wins for a straight man. If you now, here's what I say: if you really are a straight man, because most straight niggas ain't arguing back and forth with no.
There's a certain point you like, you got it, yo. Like, yeah.
But this nigga academics, let's get on him real quick. So, does he always like to fight girls or beef with city girls? And
he definitely is known for that.
How many niggas has he argued with?
Like little,
but more so the women.
Yeah. That he gets crazy with.
Like, super crazy. I meet you outside
the basement. So you know what I'm saying.
But how many niggas he told to pull up to his headquarters?
A couple. He's police.
Yeah. See, so yeah, like who says headquarters? who says headquarters?
12.
Yeah. Who says headquarters though? Like how many niggas you know working at headquarters? Yeah. Like we know a lot of niggas. Yeah. But none of my niggas work at headquarters, bro. Unless it's like Lowe's, the liquidation headquarters. Some shit like that. Like niggas ain't.
It's some corporate shit or some military shit. That's all the headquarters they talk.
Nah, headquarters is like you. I don't know, bro. Like that's
still you
a sergeant.
It feels too policey.
It do. Pull up straight to the headquarters. Yeah. Like what headquarters? Nah, I don't know. You got goons there, not goons. What do you call them niggas? Pretty much goons.
Yeah,
but
elephant in the room because I know that y'all. I know we got to keep it. You know what I'm saying? But
politically correct.
Bro said that when he fight academics.
Oh yeah,
he's gonna get. I was gonna wait for you to say it, but
he's going to.
Go ahead.
How do I say this?
Knock him out.
Nah, he said he's gonna kick his ass.
There you go. There you go.
He's gonna beat him up and then beat him up. Is what he said.
He's gonna beat him up and beat it up.
Yeah, he's gonna beat him up and beat it up. Is what he told him.
Fellas, basically what we presenting to you is if somebody said this shit to you, not even in your face, online, but you had the means to get to them, or if you just happen to cross their path, are you gonna violate that person in the worst way possible? Because that is the ultimate disrespect. I think that's worse than SMD.
Yeah, that is.
I think that's worse than SMD.
Yeah. You can't tell another man that you
going right there, but yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's kind of like right there because if somebody said that shit in your face,
oh my god,
nigga, I'll knock you out and oh my god.
Yo, what's scary is though, bro?
Nigga, what? This is Sparta.
Yo, what's scary about that? Yo, think about how the rights are for them, right? Yo, but here's the serious side about this though. How the rights are set up for them to be protected to say, and we can't say or do anything to them. But for him to be representing that group and for him to get away with saying
that type
that
shit,
I'm gonna beat you up and then I'm gonna take your manhood.
Yeah.
on top of that, like
everything that goes along with that. First and foremost, the Sachi. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but
I mean, first and foremost,
that's the R word.
that's rapey.
Yes. Then it's
Technically,
it's the
pause. I don't.
It's the
That's not right.
It's the demasculizing
of a man
of the fact that you just think I'm that kind of motherfucker you can do that to. First of all, that just like
yeah, he did say that.
Like, what kind of nigga do you think I am?
That you just feel like you gonna get that off?
What am I putting off out here?
Nah, I just think that's the new wave. I think that's the new wave.
Like, what am I
And then for a fully flaming one to say that, like, there's nothing masculine about this one that's saying it to you. So oh my God.
So my thing is,
I don't know, dude. I mean, dude's kind of big though, bro. Like you gotta.
No, I mean he is, but I'm saying the way he carry himself. He don't carry himself just like a dude and just
turn the lights out, dude. He obviously know what he meant. What he said. He's gonna beat you up and he's gonna take it from you.
But that's just mentally disturbing, right there. To know that whatever energy you're putting off to the world lets people think that they could just whoop your ass and take your record.
I mean,
if a man said that to a woman, you know how that nigga might be.
See, that's the thing about it.
They might have locked him up for that shit, right?
This whole shit will be over by now.
It's scary. See, but that's the part of it that's fucked up to me, though.
Nigga,
bro.
TMZ would have got this nigga out of here immediately,
bro. Not only that, he would have been canceled. See, but the thing is, they need to be, bro. From now on, that's gonna be the new wave. Them types is gonna be carrying niggas talking and saying that shit. You can't say nothing back because if you say, listen, now he has the right to say, I don't care if he has the right to say, look, faggot. Like he had at that point, listen. He told him.
I was not expecting.
Yo, listen. Don't laugh. It's serious. I'm saying. Listen. I'm just saying because.
But you right. He got the right to come back with this.
Nah, wait a minute. No, hold on. See, but during his speech,
he's going down.
During his speech, though. All right, what's dude's name? During his speech, he said the F word. He said the F word several times during his speech, talking to old buddy.
He said the word.
Didn't he tell him? Then he told him what? Then he told him he was. He told. So what I'm.
That's like you know what I'm saying.
A nigga calling a nigga saying it. But it's not.
But then as soon as the white motherfuckers get on the
nigga, then it's offensive.
Oh no, yeah.
You know so that's what. See, but the straight man though. You said the demasculinization. So if I don't know academic sexual preference, like I don't really care.
I know. I mean, I don't know either. But I'm just saying, like.
But if it's okay for dude, now it's like I don't like the fact that academics goes at females that hard.
Right.
Like I don't fuck with no man that goes at females that hard.
I mean, and that's what's funny about this situation is that there's a lot of straight males.
Anybody got a blunt?
There's a lot of straight males who really want to see Saucy Santana fuck this nigga academics up because a lot of niggas.
And then fuck them. They want to watch that.
I don't know if they want to see the
fucking
I got one. And I quote, clapping of cheeks.
Yo, he said clapping of cheeks.
He definitely said he gonna clap his cheeks.
See, but
he said he's gonna clap his cheeks.
Yo,
that is wild.
That sodomy on.
He called that. He said that nigga was thick.
I mean, but you can get away with that, bro. But that's not fair, man. That's not fair.
Pause on you. It's just pause on this whole conversation. Cause what the fuck?
Yo, we need to get off this conversation too.
Holy shit!
I mean, I still got a couple up here.
Yeah, it's man. Act. You somehow you got to bark back. You can't just cry because the nigga rebuttal was crying.
At this point,
the nigga cried.
All you could do is fight him and win. That's the only thing you can do.
I promise you, brother.
That's the only thing you can do.
I promise you, man. You better win, yo. You better fucking win. You better fucking win.
The moment we see this nigga get knocked out, all you gonna see is everybody else turn around and walk off because they already.
Can I tell you some scary shit that I just thought about? That dude is pretty popular, right? He fuck with the city girls and he's pretty popular. The Saucy Santana nigga, right? he might got niggas that might just violate Act. Act might have to watch out for that whole community.
They might beat him in.
You know what I'm saying? Because he might have to watch out for that whole community. He might, so it might not be Saucy that violate him. He might be going to his local grocery store. He just might get punched in the face and
be a big ass nigga like Damon from Friday at the Next.
Act though, he ain't going to no local grocery store. Everybody hate this nigga.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? He is a hideout in the basement ass.
And the headquarters.
True too.
The headquarters.
And his headquarters. Yo, he said that. That's just, yeah. I'm glad we jumped there.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
I wanted to. I had a topic. And it pretty much based off everything we talk about today, which was dope. Say that again. Well, yeah, but that's but that goes to the
young black
the topic though. So I remember what it was. It was like, Z said this a couple of episodes ago. It was like we was talking to somebody about searching for an identity.
Yeah,
like as black people. Like, we searching for an identity. Like, we don't even really know who we are, right? And it's like, for me, I base being a father off of, like bits and pieces of things. Right. You know what I'm saying? Some of it was TV. Some of it was, so when it comes to people, like, being an individual, it's okay to not be like everybody else. And I feel like a lot of people are scared to be themselves and they're hiding, because what's weird is when I want to talk about like women, for instance, right? Like women, if there's a certain hairstyle that women rock or whatever, it's like you'll see if you go out somewhere to an event and you'll see a group of women, they'll all look the same.
Exactly the same, yeah.
They're all like, it's like, but to me, it's like, who are you, who are you trying to look like? Now, I want to go to fellas too, like niggas too. Like when we go out, like a lot of our style or who we are and how, like all that bases off of, like the shoes we wear.
Yeah.
Like, who are we, like who?
The culture is... What is the culture? Is it black? Is it hip hop? Is it? Yeah. What is? Yeah.
I mean, that is the question. What is this? I mean, for you, for instance. I mean, I'm gonna say for me personally, like the older I get now, like I do things because I like them, right? But I can remember being younger and scared to do or wear certain things, because it just wasn't. Like it just wasn't in. It just wasn't it. And it's just crazy, like looking at, like,
yes, what you saying that, sorry, I ain't
Nah, go ahead, bro.
I'm sitting here thinking, like, to put it in perspective for me, because you was like, what is your culture almost, I guess.
Your identity. Like who, like you.
My shit is 90s. Like, I remember Nas had a song called, where he said it trapped in the, he might have just said it, trapped in the 90s, nigga. And I didn't take that as a bad thing, because I'm one of them dudes, like, to me, that's when I discovered everything. I learned how to fuck in the 90s. I drove my first car in the 90s. I smoked weed for the first time in the 90s. Everything was a lot of my first that catapulted me in life was in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you still learning at the early part of the 90s, and in the late part of the 90s, my late teens, early 20s, because I just turned 20 in 99. So, yeah, I would say my culture is the 90s. So the hip hop I would like to hear has to kind of resemble that sound. The movies, the nostalgia, like, what I'm saying? I guess that's my mind state. You know what I'm saying?
That's
the world I would love to, the perfect world with me would still be the fucking 90s, yo. No camera phones, none of this shit.
I think I'm a combination of all of those decades that I got a chance to live through, but I will say the 90s was the best one.
Yeah,
the one that I related the most to.
Yeah,
the one that was the one that like my development really took place like that.
Yeah, and shit, we still had advanced shit. We were still, cell phone era kind of just popped off late 90s where they were still kind of, but we still had the pagers. Like, so it was still technology developing, America Online, Black Planet, all this silly shit. But it just wasn't where it's at now. So you still had to be in tune with the world. more. You know what I'm saying? The reality in front of you, not this internet shit. So
we still went out more a lot.
Right.
Like we had to outside.
Right. Outside. Niggas went to the movies. Like I remember going to see The Matrix in the movie theater. You know what I'm saying? In 99 or whenever that was. Like, and going deep to the movie theater right there. Patrick Henry like bugging the fuck out the whole time. We was in there like having fun, genuine fun. You know what I mean? Like,
all that, like, 'cause I'm the same way, like the 90s type of vibe. But the thing is, that time, like for us, has passed, right? So it's like looking at what they're looking at now is. So, what up, Sean?
What's up, Sean?
So, what they're looking at now, you know, their era, you know, like if ours was the 90s, you know, like them 20-year-olds, young 30s, theirs would be what, the 2000s, 2010 era. So that's what, so it's a little bit different. Like I can understand that, right? Now, I want to pause like there for a second, right? And we was talking about the identity of us. Like, you know, we grew up with our fathers, whatever. You know, we don't have an idea about being a man. You know, we was taught by a woman. But as a people, we don't know who we are truly either. Like, we don't, for one, we told that we're Africans that were brought here on a ship. Right? So the mentality already, if you taught that and you believe that, you already at a disadvantage. So if we, and a lot of people feel that way. Like we talked about this on another show a long time ago, right? So as a people, we the most influential. And we don't realize that, like, we can control, like, we decide how we dress sometime off of what the rappers wear.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Off what, like how Fresh Prince dressed, like that power that we have. Like every other race wants to be black, right? This is crazy, but us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
Like every other race love our culture, they want to be us. They love it. But us, like, we want to perm our hair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Diet.
Change our eye color. We want to live like how other live, but we can't look within us. We can't help our own. So I just wanted to.
Like I said, I mean, you know, shout out to Mom Dukes, and I get it, and I still get it to this day. It's just now that I'm older, like you said, I think we got to change the mind state. But I remember back then when she used to be on some, you know what I mean? Like just still trying to striving to get away from these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm like that now.
Yeah. And I got it and I understood it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I get it, man. You want to, you know, we moving on up like the Jeffersons type shit. But it just used to kind of bug me out like, damn, man, like you shitting on us. But I understand, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I get it. You fuck these niggas. I'm trying to get over here on this side of the tracks. And
I mean, we get money, we moving.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then a lot, like, we get nice cars, right? And nice things to show that we're not like to show that we're not like the rest of the niggas. And that, you know, that crabs in the barrel mentality, which is, I heard of white people say that the dog, man, come on, bro, move. But that crabs in the barrel mentality, where, you know, just being better than the next, you know, the next nigga next to you. A lot of people, that's a lot of people's end game. Like, I'm not
They forget crabs don't belong in the barrel in the first place.
Okay.
And ain't it fucked up that we got to go from an environment.
Yeah.
We fight to go from an environment that.
My bad.
Oh no, you good? My bad, Smoke. I ain't even. Damn, I did it.
You didn't cut me.
Nah.
I thought I cut him off.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, I did.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we go from an environment to where we try to get, like you said, out of the hoods and away from these niggas to across on the other side. Let's just say, you know, for the sake of conversation, that's been predominantly white in these nice neighborhoods to where they don't even want us over there.
Yeah.
So it's like a catch-22. It's like, damn, I'm trying to get away from robbing and shooting over here, but then I go over here and now these niggas want to call the cops because I'm having a barbecue.
Right.
And I brought a couple of my cousins from this side over here to come hang out for the weekend. They want to call the police on us now because we smoked a blunt in the driveway.
Yeah.
So, You can't win for fucking
You
lose.
can't.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I feel like a bougie nigga sometime, right? When people pull up and I gotta say shit like, yo, bro, can you put the music down? Can you keep the music down a little bit? Because my neighbors, you know what I'm saying?
You got to, I mean, because, I mean, here's the thing. When in Rome,
do as the Romans do.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be that, you can't be doing that damn Martin Luther King drive shit. In the middle of the suburbs, just sitting on the corner smoking the L shit like that. Like, you got to know where you at.
Yeah,
no, yeah,
that's a fact. Now and I'm with you on that. Yeah,
Just know
and I'm with you on that. Yeah,
like
it's just the same. Like you said, we get those looks like, damn, you know, oh, another one done moved in. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of get that vibe, and it's like, you know, especially for us, it's almost like we can't win for lose in certain situations. Now, fortunately, we in a city to where we can go to some of them fly-ass neighborhoods and that shit is 90% black any damn way. But a lot of us ain't like that, you know, in Atlanta, where Atlanta just, you know, fucking it is what it is out here with us.
For like a year and a half, was finishing school in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. It's a little Richie little neighborhood and shit. Man, smoking an L out there was a motherfucker. I used to have to be walking the dog, cuffing. Every single motherfucker who got there and rolled past me. Like, this shit was crazy because this was not the neighborhood for that.
Right, like you just wasn't going down. Yeah.
And I damn sure couldn't smoke a pop crib.
Right.
So you had to, but you found a way to make it. You probably met somebody.
I froze.
Outside.
I froze. I got damn people. Yeah.
Right.
What's crazy is like when I be trying to blend in sometimes, because like when I first moved to Charlotte, we was living in an efficiency, like, but it was an upper level one. It was a nice one, like the company had paid for it, and we were living in the shit. And you know, I gotta smoke, so I walked the dog. Like that was my cover up, so I was able to shout out to my real dog, Zeus. Shout out to my real dog, Zeus, who this guy I'll never compare to. But anyway. So I used to walk him, and I'd puff an L while I walked him. So the problem is, when you walk around white people with a dog, bro, they want to come pet your shit. So I'm trying
I wasn't ready for this.
Yeah, me neither.
I wasn't ready for that either.
Yeah,
So like,
they're like, hey. I'm like, he's kind of violent. So I'm saying that like, no, he's kind of around people. As soon as I say that, they're like, nah, don't worry about it. I'm a professional. They're like, don't worry about it. I'm a professional. Come on over here. So then what he do, I'm expecting him to growl and shit. Right. This motherfucker lays out on his stomach and get his stomach rubbed. I'm like, this weak ass nigga. But here's how I know they were dog people. They just whipped a treat out their pocket out of no fucking where. Here you go. Like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, I keep dog treats. I'm like, what the fuck? You don't even have a dog. Like, right. But that's how I know a dog lover. That shit crazy though, bro.
Oh, man.
But I'm trying to smoke the L like, you know, he was saying. And it's crazy because you duck and you fill it up and then shit, I know they smell it. And then one day I just said, fuck it, man. I'ma just.
I mean,
it just hit the falls.
It was rough for us out there. Yeah, when you move into a new area and you just getting the feel of what's going on, pause. Yeah, you get the feel of what's going on. This shit's rough because you got to test the waters. You don't know.
You just can't jump out there.
You just can't jump out there. Hey, I'm going to light up right here. Nah, bro, this ain't, it's not that type of party.
A big ass cloud of smoke. Niggas calling the fucking
police to be out there instantly, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm shocked because I ain't even going to lie. Like, when I moved in where I'm at now where the white people at, I was nervous about, like, we had that cookout, like the big joint. It was at least 12 blunts going at one time. So I know that smoke was just everywhere, going through everywhere. We had music, bunch of niggas with dreads and...
Right.
So, you know...
He said a bunch of
niggas with dreads and gold teeth and shit. Like...
Now, here's some real shit.
Yeah.
You in the neighborhood for 5, 6, 7 years. Nothing but white people around you. The next thing you know, a bunch of niggas
move
dreads
in
and barbecues.
Move in
across the street.
Are you as comfortable? Do you want to move out at that point? Yes, I do want to move out. Nah, because I look at it like this. I look at it like this.
Me, I'm like,
nah, exactly, because I know I'm safe. See, but then again, you're not safe because
now the attention is becoming
not exactly now because anytime there's 2 or 3, that's a problem for them. Like one is cool,
it's all of them. So now it's the black people down the street,
right? Hey, don't go on the black side. Yeah,
you're part of it.
Yo, speaking of which, bro, I got there are other African Americans across the street from me. So Halloween, I got a mask, I got the candy. I'm expecting a big turnout. I'm like, okay, yeah, we're gonna do this, right? Couple of people came, but I'm gonna tell you about the families, bro. The difference between us and them is the kids were 10, the parents were about 60, bro. Like 56 to 60.
Right.
Like, and they're like, Tim, come on. So he comes to my porch. Now, he was like the first dude. And I was like, yo, just take it. Yo, take what you want. He was like, really? He was happy. And you could tell he was used to black people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had my Jason mask on. The parents, when they saw the Jason mask, they were all the way out the street, bro. They were like, hey, how are you? And I was like, happy Halloween. And I'm talking to him. So they can't hear what I'm saying to him. I could tell by their movements that they were restless. They were mad uncomfortable. Shit. No. So, hey, Timmy, come on. Right. So that's the first thing she says. Timmy, come on. Oh, so he started dropping candy because I started giving him so much. So he's dropping the shit. And they're like, Timmy, come on, you're making a mess. Come on, Timmy. I'm like, nah, he's good. I'm giving him candy. He can take as much as he wants.
Right.
So then they leaving and shit. They walking away. And they're like, and they walk with that fidgety, quick walk and shit, that nervous. That, excuse me, I shit my pants.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, that type shit. Yo, but that shit aggravated me, bro, because
that's what it is. I mean, come on, but we used to that by now.
I'm not. I'm tired of that shit, dog.
You're just tired of it. I mean, I've been tired too. Bro.
Like I mean,
at some point that should just be a little bit funny. Like
but it's the parents. It ain't the kids.
Yeah.
It ain't the kids.
Yeah, the kids don't know.
They sick of them, though, because their friends are black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's true.
Little Baby is black. And 21 Savage is black.
But see, exactly.
That's that's who they look up to.
The thing is that the parents, they know that. And that's the reason why they walk off nervous with the farts coming out and shit, because, you know what I'm saying? They know that their whole entire way of everything is going to be over. When those kids grow up, you think they're going to teach their kids hate for black people? Nah.
Unless they got a swastika in their basement and they're teaching.
Some white people are just born, like, when they born, they're just like, yo, I don't like the skin.
I don't like the way they're. Nah, because their parents are like, come to my meeting. And then they're like,
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, Dad, I don't like this meeting. Well, you're going to love it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I know we talk about this. We bring it up, quite often.
Damn darkies.
Yeah. Do y'all think, and I'm not, because I don't know. I'm only asking this question. I don't know, so I'd please the Mexicans. Y'all don't take offense to this. I love y'all.
I love
PNP show loves y'all.
Go ahead.
Do you think that they are looking down on black people too over there?
Yes.
So now, because you said something about passing down the culture, and it made me think that. Do you think they're going to pass down the culture to their children? Like, yo, they didn't take advantage of the situation. We're better than them type shit like white people did.
Yeah.
I think that they know that they're, in a sense, in it with us. But at the same time, black people are the lowest looked at upon people in this country. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? You can say what you want to about everybody else, but all you see is opportunities popping out of them, whether it be corner stores and everything that we're shopping at.
Are you saying who are we talking about?
Whether it be Asians, whether it be Mexican, whether it be anybody, you know what I'm saying?
All right, now I want to start. Now I think it's different with Mexicans. Like Asians, yes. Like everybody else gets money when they come here. Mexicans don't get that visa. Like they got to sneak in.
Right, they sneak in, but see, even with that, that's them taking advantage of opportunity. Like they know how to not be as prissy as us. See, we gotta have our own shit. They know that if they can stack themselves 15 in the crib and keep on grinding, then they'll all be in a position where they'll be winning. But us, No, I gotta have my own shit by the time I'm 18. Right. I gotta stunt for this shit. I gotta
share, work together, cook one meal, clean up.
That's how they do.
Babysit your kids.
Right.
yeah.
But they'll do all that.
Yeah. Like you said, after they work an 8-hour shift. Yeah.
And we won't.
Right. Or not even that. Like you said, there's 15 of them in the house. I just got done working an 8-hour shift. Okay, your turn. Leave the kids here. My turn to watch the kids. Your turn to go to work. And they just keep rotating.
How much money is being made in all those shifts that's going on right now? Right. All those people in that motherfucking crib.
Right.
And they paying how much for rent a piece?
And no daycare fees, none of that.
They able to build because they know that, you know what I'm saying, they can that money is a lot more than what they got back home, so they can send their people's bread back home. Yeah. They can build here and not have to, because they're not so worried about the comfortability.
Yeah. And you know why I brought that up? And like I said, I'm not talking bad about anybody, but I was in a spot in this gas station, and this lady she got like a little taco stand, and they got some of the most delicious tacos ever. But there was like, I ain't gonna lie, it might have been like 8 or 9 of them, but they was in high school. They just got out of school, so they stopped at the spot. They was eating their food.
These Latinos?
Yeah. But they was chilling. They wasn't disrespectful. They was just a bunch of dudes, like 17, 18, 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? But they could tell they was in high school. They had their book bags and shit because the school is right there. So they was just chilling, hanging out. But I could tell they was a little Americanized because they was speaking in Spanish or certain shit, but then it was transitioned over to English, and then I can kind of pick them with what they was talking about. They was just talking about regular teenage boy shit. And I was like, damn, y'all ain't really go through the struggle your parents went through to come through over here. So even if they try to pass down them values, y'all used to interacting with us more than they was. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like they came over here to compete with us for the jobs and shit. Right. Y'all like in school with us and with our children. So it's going to be a different type of. So I wonder if that shit is going to even stick. Like, because they was just hanging out, you know what I'm saying? So they was, they did one of them, what up, OG? They ain't really say that, but, they could tell I was just an old nigga, I'm out the way. But, they could tell they was a little on the rougher side of the school. Right, you know what I'm saying? But they was in there chilling, hanging out, eating this shit. They looked, they was like, what up, man? I was like, what's up, y'all?
Yo, you know what's crazy about what you just said, though, is like, they do what, they know how to come together, right? And what's weird about us is like what I was talking about with the identity of us. Like, we feel like for some strange reason, we feel we are better than certain things. Mm-hmm. Like what gives us the right, like, like what you think, exactly like what both of y'all were saying, but what gives us the right to say that? Like, see that funny? That's that entitlement.
You know what's funny?
Yeah, man.
What?
I think it's rooted in the black man and black woman's ego. From being dogged in this country for so damn long, we feel like we gotta goddamn it stunt for these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? We work extra hard to stunt for those motherfuckers instead of working together to build something. So that, you know what I'm saying, we can just goddamn it run shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But niggas don't think on that level. Niggas don't think on that level because but that's why I was talking when you was talking about the Mexicans.
Yeah.
They think on that level all the time. Yeah. That's all they think.
And I just wanted to give another example of just what you saying, right? So it's this restaurant over there in Forest Park. And I'm only saying this because I'm saying it's more to critique our people. So big ass breakfast spot, shit jumping, line out the fucking door damn near. Ran by nothing but Mexican, but like 6 Mexican women in the kitchen, one taking the orders, one taking the phone call orders. Shit is efficient as a motherfucker. They don't got an attitude. When you get to the line, they like, hey, can I help you? Boom, boom, boom. Right. You get your food, you out of there. They not rolling their eyes when they see 5 more people come in the door. So I'm looking, and I swear to God, y'all, I had this thought, and I was just like, damn, if this was a bunch of black people in this kitchen, this should be chaos. They have an attitude just because I came in the door and I want some breakfast, and the line is already long. And I was like, that's sad, yo. And I was like, these Mexican women are just back here cooking. They're not even talking to each other unless they need a utensil. Son, if the shit, and I'm high too, so I'm looking at this shit like, this shit is so fucking efficient. Why we can't do this shit?
See, but let's give the credit. Let's give the credit, though. Let's give the credit. Real quick. Let's give the credit to the small amount of people who do make it happen. Because you ever take a road trip? Like when I've been taking road trips and I go south, right? And like you get off on the interstate somewhere, you'll find a spot. You'll find a spot where it'd be like a whole gas station and it's some they got the barbecue jumping or whatever. Then they got the plates and shit jumping. Then they might even have a breakfast joint where it's like pancakes and you pull over and you can go in there and you feel like, hey baby, how you doing when you walk in?
That's a fact.
See, but those are family owned type shit. So we can't mom and pop joints. So we can. So we do want to give credit. We like we do.
We can do it.
We can.
I don't want to make it. Yeah, you're right.
Even in certain regular fast food chains where, you know what I'm saying, there was an all black staff, and I looked at myself like, damn.
Yeah.
Y'all got it together. It's
right. You take pride in it.
That shit don't go on World Star. The shit that go on World Star is the fights that's going on in the motherfucking shit. And that's normally us. That's normally us.
I got homework for us, though. I think we should do that. I think we should, we went here, such and such restaurant, and so, salute to give them a shout out, whatever, to a good, even if it's not black owned, but, the whole staff being black and giving good service.
Like, a lot of people do reviews on just the food.
Right. Not the service, not the quality of the environment is clean. I went to a restaurant. I can't remember where exactly I was at, but when I went to the parking lot, it was a dude getting ready to come, excuse me, man, asking me for change. Now, I'm good with that. Like, I don't need help. Like, I can handle that. Even with my lady, hey, babe, go to the car. I got this. Go ahead. So, as I'm getting ready to say, yo, my man, the lady from inside the restaurant, black lady, runs outside. Didn't I tell you about coming out here messing with people? I'm about to call the law on you. So, not only did she hold down her spot, she also came and made sure that her customers or patrons wasn't being harassed. So, she had taking pride. So we don't want to not take away from those people who doing that that good thing. But for the people that we are talking about,
we're talking about the vast majority.
The vast majority of you motherfuckers who don't really want to live with somebody or families together.
The vast majority of these Latinos don't mind that.
Yeah, but it's their family though. It's extended version of their family or somebody they work with.
Us within our own family. You don't want to live with your cousin. Blah, blah, blah. You don't want to live with.
Fuck living with my cousins.
Even that. How long before you get an attitude?
I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? Because Kool-Aid. There. Yeah. Even if he kicking it on the rent, it's like, all right, nigga, you can get your own shit now.
I think because of how much we've been dogged in this country, whether it be because of slavery or whether it be because of just regular systematic oppression. You know what I'm saying?
That's that bullshit, though.
I think, I know, but I'm just saying, I think because of that, I think that there's a sense of weird entitlement that we feel.
Okay, that's
to where we just ain't settling for shit like that in ourselves. Like, I wish that we had that kind of drive together that the motherfuckers got. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I like to get to. But at this point, especially with social media and the gram and everything like that, everybody want their own shit. Everybody want to stunt. Everybody want to, you know what I'm saying? Instead of building, they want to, you know what I'm saying, level themselves out at what they can show the world.
Okay. To our motto here, like we always say this, sheeps and wolves, right? If you clout chasing on the gram, you're definitely a sheep, right?
Yeah.
If you making moves based on what somebody else views is or what they gonna think about how you look or feel or blah blah blah, you are a sheep, right?
Follower, yes.
Follower. You doing it, you doing it because you like if you I'm gonna even take it further, bro. Like if you but here's the wolf side. If you moving for you and yours, not worrying about what anybody else think or says about it, you're a wolf. That's what separates the two. And people don't necessarily understand. Like if you doing things because everybody else, like if you like that because everybody else like it, yes, you are a sheep. Now, Now, if you like it because you really like it and that's your vibe,
That's a different thing.
that's a different thing.
Yeah.
But if you like it, because you ever seen, I've heard people when we about to go, like doing, all right, say the morning huddle before I go to work, everybody talking about how they feel. And then once we come in and it's time to say about what they feel, it changes because they hear what somebody else says or what master say or what the boss say. Now, the difference between a sheep and a wolf is the wolf still knows exactly what he says. So he's going to say still what he's going to say, right? Regardless of the outcome, because that's just what. Now there's also a thin line. Sometimes you do have to tread lightly and play a role to go along, but you still.
They know you still a wolf.
They know.
They the person that you treading lightly for knows.
They know.
I'm compromising.
Yeah, exactly. They can see it and they know it. That's the difference. So, we don't. You don't have to be. I just want everybody to be themselves. Find out who the fuck you are. Like you are. Like for me, I found out what a father was for me. Finally, you know what I'm saying. I can't be like Uncle Phil because I don't have his type of money. Right. You know what I'm saying. Bill Cosby, I'm a little meaner than him. All the things I looked up as what a father was, my grandfather, I'm not, but that's all those examples. I found out for me what it means to be a father, and I can give a fuck. Like, I don't want to hear what nobody else tell me. Now, you should have did that, or you can't do that. These are mine, me and mine, right? And I'm going to do that shit my way. So,
and fuck you.
And fuck you. Worry about you and yours. Exactly. So everybody, work on you and yours instead of him and theirs. Yeah. And ours.
Mine, yours.
Mine, yours.
That's one of the oldest sayings in the fucking world.
Word, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, again, like you said, just to piggyback off of that, like, from my perspective, with some of that shit is like, excuse me, I'm high as shit, y'all.
Schmiggity.
Yeah, schmiz. You that's the simplest rule in life, is to mind your business and water your own lawn. Like, and water, tend to your own garden, whatever the fucking saying is. If you do that, you know what I'm saying?
That is it.
Then you don't, first of all, then you won't have time to worry about what the fuck someone going on with somebody else's life. And on top of that, you can't do nothing but make that person better, and they can't do nothing but make you better if everybody's got their own shit in order. You know what I'm saying? Because if Jimmy, let's say, his financial situation, he's a guru at finances, and I'm coming to him. Of course, I'm going to listen to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Z, this nigga got $17 million that he just made investing in this. Yeah, I'm going to fucking sit down and listen to him. He got his shit together. Like,
I got an example for you.
Know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm about to start going back and working out, right? Why wouldn't I say, yo, Z?
Right.
Why, what I need to, boom, what should I start with? What? Because that, like, he knows. You know what I'm saying? That's like, those are, and I think people, then you can have it back. People go outside their roles.
Yeah.
Like your role. Like, you can't just say you this because you like, you just can't do that. Like, you only, if you got the experience, then give somebody that, but you just can't make up experience and tell people that, this, that, and the third.
But there's a lane for everybody, man. And if you play it, like Jimmy said, you ain't got to be everything. You can strive to be, but fuck, who the fuck? I can't be everything, goddamn thing.
Well, yeah, I did that too.
This man over here fucking built Cybertron.
Cybertron.
And it's fucking... I'm pointing at nobody, but
we're talking about that invisible.
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
But Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right? Yeah, man. Yeah, be yourself, man.
Be yourself.
That's fucking fire.
That shit. Like, I wish I could, but I can't, y'all. But the things that thing can do, I tell you.
I don't know, man. I think that's a good time for Rap City, man. That feels like a good ending point.
Like you said, Jimmy, be yourself.
Yeah, man.
Pretty much covered everything except for women in hip hop.
Nah, I was just trying to use the pictures to describe how to dress as women. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we fell there.
I mean, yeah, but you can, I don't know. It's just not done yet.
Pause, man. What'd you say? Random young men loitering.
Yeah. Nah, that was like, you know. Nah, he'll be able to watch. It'll look fire. It'll look fire when he, because he got to listen to the words as he's.
Right.
Yeah, so. Shout out to Pause Man.
World War III update, y'all. Shit is getting realer. Then somebody just got like 100 billion. They giving money now and it's getting realer and realer.
They playing a big old game of chess with real lives right now, bro.
That's all it's ever been.
Yeah. It's a board game.
Pray.
Yeah. I don't even know if that works anymore. Like, I don't know, man. Y'all do something, man. Oodles of noodles and canned goods, man.
Mix a lot a couple times. Whatever couple Rosemary's, whatever, like you said, whatever religion
Hail
it is
Marys
that you do. Hail
whatever
Marys,
you do,
I said
man.
Rosemary's, couple Hail Marys, whatever it is. That's how you know I would go to.
I was like,
I'm ready though, man. Like I'm ready for it. Like, let's go, man.
It's about to pop.
I'm ready for come on. Wait, the fuck?
It's about to pop.
Because you ain't gotta pay bills no more and shit, nigga. Fuck it. That's real talk. Like,
can we get to this apocalypse?
Yeah,
Mad Max time period, please,
bro.
Where I can finally really thrive,
bro. I got access to a generator. All right, I got access to a generator, more than one, and several other things I'm going immediately to go get to ensure safety. Once I'm the first one there to go get it, Rap City the basement. And if I have to run across somebody there who's there, they're gonna have to fight me for it. And I don't think everybody who's there is ready to go.
Yeah, because coming to swing first.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, it's like you said, it's Mad Max time.
It is, and, bro. We built for that. So I think that's why they rethinking.
We got strategies. We got bunkers.
Bro, we got all that.
You gotta know how to lean back and wait certain shit out, like the ammunition drive. Let everybody shoot all their ammunition out. You know what I'm saying? To where
Let's have this. Let's have this conversation offline, right? Because they're gonna try to neutralize us from the start. But they don't want to go hand to hand combat though, and stuff like that. Like that's why all these diseases and shit is out to try to get us weak and shit.
Right.
But
anything else? Yeah, I was about to ask you.
Sports.
Sports wise. Let's see. They'll see this.
Joe Smith.
Joe Smith, man, he done violated for the NBA. Niggas don't even. I don't know, man. I'm gonna Google some highlights from him when he was in Maryland. Maybe that'll spice up,
make you feel better.
Yeah.
And watch him dunk on a couple people because goddamn, Joseph. You done fucked up, buddy.
Yeah, nigga, man.
Yeah. I guess that's it. Yeah, I don't really know. I ain't really got too much. Nothing crazy happened. Joe Biden ain't tripping fall or nothing crazy.
Yo, they was
I fell asleep.
Yeah, they was counting on him passing away though.
Dead for like a year and a half.
Word up.
I've been looking at is just a shell of a man.
Probably a clone, bro. Weekend at Bernie's, man.
Yo.
I agree with Weekend at Bernie's.
Word.
And shout out to Delroy Lindo, LeBron's daddy.
For no fucking reason.
Yeah, for no reason. Just want to throw that in there.
Didn't somebody pass away?
Yeah.
Bob Knight?
Bob Knight. Shout out to Bob Knight. Rest in peace.
He choked niggas, right?
Perry and Suzanne Summers.
Who? Matthew Perry passed away.
What?
Yeah.
I know Matthew Perry, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Suzanne Summers, yeah.
Yo, didn't she do the charity commercial? No.
And she was on Three's Company.
Yeah. Step by step. Yeah. Damn, I remember
Rest in peace to all of them, yeah.
Yeah. Yo, they need to bring Sickhouse back.
Somebody else that passed away, too, that I was like, oh, man. It was somebody black. They was in a bunch of old shit back in the day. And I was like, damn, they passed away.
Oh, with a bald head? No.
Yeah, I feel like, wasn't it something?
Somebody said somebody died. I can't remember.
Like, damn.
I feel bad.
Oh, yeah. I was like, I'm getting old.
Hold on. You right. Hold on.
Damn, I can't think of who that was.
I might have to call Info Guy. See, we need a drum roll.
Yeah.
But,
we'll figure it out and maybe pause and post a picture. But yeah, it was somebody recently. And I was like, damn, they just passed away too?
Yo, you know what's fucked up? Like, nigga will pass away and niggas will be like, yo, man, we missed him. But then the day after that, you know what? That shit is gone.
Yeah, it's gone that
quick. Oh, yeah. I mean, it depends on your level of stardom, too. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, people are crying shit, but you got to go to work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
But that's like life.
Even at your job.
That's the reality of life, though. Huh?
Even at your job, they just got to fill your shift.
Word.
Yeah. That shit, life goes on. So
that's why it's crazy that we kill ourselves for these jobs.
Because they not stopping for you.
They don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, you put your 2 weeks in thinking you hurting them. Like, yeah, you know what? I'm tired of all of y'all shit up in here. I quit. They're like, so what day are you leaving exactly?
I think if
job fair. You know what I'm saying? They have another you the next day.
They can see the amount of applications I get turned in for your job. You wouldn't talk as slick to your supervisor.
Right. Real talk.
You would see like 90 applications a day being submitted for your position at work.
And then they'll pay them more than they paid you just for GP. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You'll be on time just a little bit more every day.
Oh, you would? So, I mean, so accept your role in life, man. Yeah. Like, my wife said this, and then I'm done talking about shit. She said, like, somebody got to clean the toilets. Mm-hmm. And that's the reality in life. Like, life creates. Like, somebody got to do it, bro. And then people say, man, I'll never do that shit. And then you lose everything. Guess what happened? You doing it. You shoveling shit. Yeah. So you got to watch how the things you say, like what you not going to do and what, I can't. Because I've been hurt so many times in my life, but I'll never live out there. Nah, like I had the money to go move there. Nah, it's just below me. Got fucked up, homeless. Guess where I had to go live? Same fucking spot that I said I wouldn't been able to, but I was forced to do it instead of me humbly taking it and dealing with it. So, pause. Yeah, pause.
I think that's a dope name for this episode. Somebody gotta clean the toilets.
Somebody gotta clean the toilets.
I think that's the name for the episode. Somebody gotta clean the toilets. Because that's some real shit. Somebody
got to do it, bro.
Season 3, episode 2, somebody got to clean the toilets. If everybody knew they role in life, because that's the nastiest shit in the world. And if that person could understand they role in life
to do it, why can't we just...
Come on, man.
Like, and some people don't want to accept it. Well, that's it. People don't want to accept it. They don't even notice it. To see, like, sometimes, like, for instance, we know people who have a lot of arguments with people, right? Like, a lot of times, people have good shit to say that could help somebody or someone else, but they can't even get to that because of... not letting the role, like we talked about, everybody's
that's the person that don't understand. Somebody gotta clean the toilets.
Somebody gotta clean the toilets. Yo, but we love y'all, man. Another great episode.
Love y'all some more, man.
Shout out to Pause, man, of course.
Yes, sir.
PNP gang in the building. Gang. Jimmy VIP.
World War Z.
That's all we got. It's late, but we love y'all, man. Tune in next time.
Thank y'all for coming out.
God bless. Good night.
We out of here.
Bing, bang.
Bong.
You fucking porch monkey.